This is Mr. Ampaso. In this video, we'll tackle about the theory and philosophy and police service. But this is only a summarization of this topic. So first, dirita sa PNP seal, meaning and symbols. So nakita ninyo na sila palapo sa tunga na ay laurel, na ay shield, medal of valor, and star. So what are those meaning? So ang lapu-lapu or our hero, a Greek Filipino hero of Mactan, no, is the symbol and embodiment of because of the attributes of leadership, courage, and nationalism. So dirita sa laurel. Ang laurel is it has 14 leaves, and that 14 leaves nagkuha na siya buta sa butana is nag-symbolize siya sa 14 regional commands, no? Nag-symbolize po na siya sa honor, dignity, and privilege. So ang shield, this means na nag-symbolize siya sa Philippine Constabulary. Medal of Valor as the highest honor that a grateful Filipino nation. So ang 3-star symbolize Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, and also the kanang islands. Sun, ang sun po is nag-symbolize siya kanang as an ultimate realization of the glorious evolution. So dirita sa PNP, so dirita sa PNP badge meaning. Diri sa PNP badge meaning na atay Philippine monkey eating eagle, the national bird, which means na nag-symbolize niya sa swiftness and ferocity, power and courage. So ang PNP shield, this symbolizes the protection of all citizens. However, the 3 stars, those are the nagsimbolo siya sa Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. So ang 8 sun rays nasa ni Lapu-Lapu is na siya represents 8 provinces whose ideals of courage and gallantry. Si Lapu-Lapu, this symbolizes the bravery of the Philippine National Police or the PNP. So dirita sa service, honor, and justice. So service, it is an action in response to the needs and wants of all of the people, which means ang honor pod, no, could be overriding criterion and consideration. So it is a performance of entrusted task for the mission. However, there is a justice, no, from the word justice, so na siya fair, no, siya dispense to everyone whatever due to him, no, without favoritism. So laurel leaves mauto ang symbolizes as 14 commands, and also symbolizes the competency and honor. So unsa man ning Philippine National Police, so this stands for identity of solidarity. So dirita sa philosophy, dirita sa PNP core values, na siya ay 4 ka buok. Mao na ang it is very familiar for us. Makadiyos, makabayan, and makatao. And the last one is makakalikasan. However, ang PNP pod na sila vision and mission, no? So ang vision is responsive community towards attainment. However, ang mission, no, to maintain peace and order. So dirita sa organizational structure. So ang organizational structure means ana is ang officer na ubos sa iyaha, no, they have to wait a command or responsibilities, order from the top, which means na kuan ang responsibilities is kuan na divided, no. So ang officers na below, no, can make his decision without waiting for command of the commander above. So dirita sa PNP support units, so each units, no, operational units, with each units headed by the director with rank of chief superintendent. So in fundamental purpose of police, so we have three fundamentals. So the purposes are, or the fundamental purpose of police service is: number 1, major crime; 2, offense against publics and those related to maintenance, peace and order. So there is a major crime, or number 1 is example ana is homicide, murder or rape. So mao ni siya ang mga bugat na mga kaso. In offense, number 2, in offense against public morals, which means mo nag mga gambling, no, prohibited drugs, illegal drugs, no. Pero diri sa katulo, related to maintenance of peace and order. So illegal possession of weapons, trespassing and assault, and etc. So dirita sa police activities. So we have 6 police activities. Number 1 is prevention of criminality. However, from the word prevention, so nag-address na siya sa root or causes of the criminal tendencies. However, there is a number 2, repression of crime, no, from the word repress, so it could be eliminating or reducing the crime opportunities or criminal activities. Number 3 is apprehending offenders. So nag-include ni siya sa taking of custody of offender with punishment. Dirita sa 4, recovery of property. So this is nagkuan siya, nagbot-pasabot na causes reduction of cost of the kanang crime, na also nagprevent siya sa uban from benefiting against crimes. So dirita sa number 5, so regulation of non-criminal conduct. Unsa sabot ani? So but ani ang punishment sa usa ka offenders, no, is nag-secure siya sa obedience sa usa ka citizen. However, this is also for public safety matters. Dirita sa performance and related miscellaneous. So from from the service word, no, it is assistant to emergencies. So mao na siya ang mga search rescues, mga hotline na mga number in case of emergencies. So dirita sa fundamental theories of police service. So unsa man ni? We have 2 theory. Number 1 is home rule theory, and number 2 is continental theory. So ang home rule theory, from the word home rule, so kani siya, ang police is servant by o servants of the community. So ang ilahang primary duty is only to preserve the public peace and security. And however, continental theory, no, policemen or police are considered as servants of higher authority. So ang kanina theory is ma-apply lang ni siya sa mga centralized government like mga Italy. Unlike diri sa home rule theory, no, kani sila commonly practice ni siya sa mga decentralized government or kanang mga democratic countries like Philippines. So dito sa concepts of service, we have two police service, old o bag-o or the modern. So unsa man dining old concept? So ang old concept, no, so nagkuan sila, no, this philosophy is supported by throwing more offenders and violators in jail rather than keeping them out of jail, which means na kuan mas prefer nila na ang number of arrest. So there is a modern of arrest, modern concept, no, ang police broaden na iyang kuan activities, no, for a certain aspects. So ang ilahang kuan pailhanan of their efficiency is ano, kuan absence of crime, unlike there is a old concept na nagmatter sila sa kuan number of arrest. So dirita sa police organizational unit, sibot pasabot ani di ay. So ang number 1 is functional units, and it has kuan for kuan specific kuan mga units. So unsa ba yung functional? So police organization is designed to work or perform a specific task. So those are bureau, division, section, and units. So diri sa unit, bureau, nagkuan lang ni siya, nag-compromise sa number of kuan divisions. However, ang division pod primary division of bureau. So ang ikatulo is section. So ang functional unit ani niya with the division is kuan necessary only for specialization. Ang unit pod, so functional groups within a section or the smallest functions group within an organization. So ang line unit pod, there is a kuan apil aning police organizational unit. Ang line unit, no, kuan ni sila, those are kanang police organization na are those personnel na nagdirect sila to interact the public. No, kuan ni sila, it includes di kanang traffic kuan enforcer, mga patrolman, malay patrol kanang patrolman, sulti, investigation units. So diri ta sa geographic territorial units. Sambot pa sabot ani. So nag-base lang ni siya sa territorial jurisdiction. Na siya ay kuan unom ang post is bot pasabot ana is only for kanang kuan the officer magkuan lang na siya, no, mag fixed point na siya, stable na siya sa ka kuan lugar na gi-assign sa iya ha para sa assign their duty. So en route, so nag-define na siya sa length of street for kanang mga patrol. So there is a beat pod, so an area assigned for patrol purposes, no. So mani siya ang mga naga rotonda nag libot-libot, no, for kuan patrol purposes. Pwede sila magmotor kuno. Direto sa sector, ang sector pod is containing 2 or more beats, routes, or posts. District pod is a geographical subdivision, a city or patrol purpose with its own station. So ang area is a section or territory or territorial division. So dirita sa types of organizational organizational structure. So we have line structure and staff functions, functional structure. So ang line structure, no, oldest and simplest are clearest form of organizational design. So their primary line is the elements of a police departments, which means na ag line is nagdemands for service are placed on the departments, no, na mag-need sila og internal support functions. So diri pud sa functional structure, no, it means na the line authority structure of an organization can be modified. So this require, no, successful police work by coordination of subunits. So dirita sa principle of organization, so naatay pito ba pito. So diri sa span of control, ang span of control nag-define siya sa maximum number of subordinates na superior na pwede sila maka-supervise effectively. So number 2 is delegation of authority, no. Ang organization requires authority to responsibility relationship be established, no, for kanang hierarchical structure. So ang authority pod nag-involve po na siya sa right to make decisions, no, giving orders. So responsibility and accountability. Okay, ang responsibility is double obligation ni siya. Why? Because ni siya na-assign siya to work in a suitable manner only, ang responsibility. However, ang accountability to siya to report and delegating superior. So delegation mo ni siya ang act of transferring responsibilities with consummate authority to one more subordinates. So diri pud sa unity command is bottom ni each persons from the bottom to the top. The organization has just one boss, and kanang boss pod mo rin makatag og order. kung sa chain of command is unbroken ni siya, no? Unbroken authority, which means naglink ang tanan persons, no, na connected sila. So dirita sa traditional dirita kanta sa there is a theory of organization by Lothar Gallic, no? So nasa gitawag na post DCRB, which means ang planning, organizing, and others, no? Ang planning is the act of knowing what to do, no? Naggamit og utok, no? It involves selecting missions and objectives. However, there is organizing, no? It is a formal structure of authority, which means na subdivisions is arranged, no, and coordinated for the defined objectives. So staffing pod whole personnel naga-function of bringing in the training in the staff, no? This maintain favorable conditions. So directing pod, no, it is a process of giving orders. Coordinating, it is a manner of integrating into an efficient harmonies, no? Naghimo ka og relationship between workers or personnels, no, thus making work together. So reporting, so naga-keep ni siya o kanang keeping this executive responsibilities or responsible, no, to inform what is going on. So budgeting, mao ni siya ang form of planning pud ni siya, naka-control siya. So it is management of income and expenditures within the organizations. Dirita sa bureaucratic management by Max Weber. So sa maning hierarchy, so buto sa butani na each lower is under control of the supervision of higher one, which means ang pinakataas maoray right to supervise na below them. So sa boss board na pod naghulat po sila sa command sa taas. Division of labor is based on a specified sphere of competence, which means na ang mga panarbahoon is divided and kung asa ka exist dito ra ka. Rational rules applied uniformly throughout the organizations. Record administrative acts, decisions, and rules are put into writing. So the rights associated with people are the property of the office and not to be office holders. Ano sa merit? Ang merit pod is ang employers appointed na to promote the basis of qualifications. So maintenance of impersonal relationship, no, because rational ni siya, rational decision na can only be made objectively and without emotions. So dirita sa administrative theory by Henry Fayol. So division of work or specialization, so mao ni ang division of labor by hierarchy Max Weber, no? Division of labor, kung asa ka mag-exist adto ka. So number 2 is authority and responsibility, no? You have the right to give orders and powers to extract obedience. So number 3 is discipline. So in the essence of kuan obedience, it kuan could be the application of energy and behavior of manner. Also a unity of directions, no, with one head, one plan only. So having kuan same objectives. So subordination of individual interest to general interest. So ang interest of a kuan individual or a group of employees does not prevail over the concerns of kuan organization. However, there is a number 6, remuneration of personnel, no, to be fair for the employee and employer. So centralization, the objective is to pursue the optimum utilization of capabilities of personnel. So diri po sa 8 is scalar chain. So the chain of superior ranging from the ultimate authority to the lowest ranks, no, na naga-referred siya sa chain of command. So order, so that could be the kuan individual, no, individual should be in job or position most suited for them. So there is equity, so employees should be treated with kindness and justice. Number 11 is stability of tenure of personnel. So an employee po mag-needs po na silang time to adjust a new job. So to reach the kanang point of very satisfactory na mga kuan performance, no, it needs times. It needs time. So initiative, no, the ability to conceive an executive plan, no, should be encouraged and developed at all level of organizations. So spirit the corps, since a union is a strength, ag harmony and teamwork could become essential ingredients for the effective organization. So teamwork. So dirita sa open system theory. So organization describe a flexible, adaptive, and organic and associated with open system theory. So gidevelop ni in reaction to mechanistic orientation. So dirita sa Maslow's need hierarchy. So arrange like rungs on a ladder from the lower order to the higher order needs. So pwede ni siya pod mabutang as kuan natay paramedical structure, no, from lower to higher. So Herzberg's motivations hygiene theory. So the hygiene factors relate to the work environment while the motivators are related to work itself. So natay chaos theory o natay quantum theory. So ano maning chaos? So kanina theory, no, may use lang ni siya when too much happens, no, too fast, no, things kanang murag dili makontrol. So quantum theory po, no, the police organization is energy field, which means the focus should not only be done on what exists, So also, no, what is the possibilities for a future? So they are not looking, they are also looking for the future. So police functions, dito sa police functions. So we have two, no, line functions and staff functions. So unsa man ning line functions? So this include police operations, no, na nag-address siya sa basic police mission patrol operations like mga criminal investigations. So however there is a staff functions. So kanina functions nag primarily support the line function. So support lang siya, either directly or indirectly, like those under planning or mga research, inspections, or kanang mga police record systems. So we have auxiliary or support services and administrative service. So the communication and crime laboratory services which give immediate assistance to the operation of line elements. However, there is administrative, from the personnel and training which provide service that are less immediate assistance. So kita ang kalahian. So that's all. Thank you.